Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on some ultra-rare and highly valuable coins from the United Arab Emirates, Australia, and the United Kingdom. These coins have soared in the collector market. First up, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of numismatics, with a special focus on a coin that holds significant value in both cultural and collector circles, the UAE 1 dirham from 1989. If you have one of these coins tucked away in a drawer, you might be sitting on a valuable piece of history. In this video, we'll explore the coin's design, its historical context, and most importantly, its current market value in very fine condition. So let's get started. The year 1989 was a significant period in the history of the United Arab Emirates. The country was experiencing rapid development, with the UAE dirham solidifying its place as a stable and trusted currency. Introduced in 1973, the dirham replaced the Qatar and Dubai rial, marking a crucial step in the economic unification of the seven Emirates. The 1 dirham coin, particularly the 1989 version, is a representation of this era of growth and modernization. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 1 dirham coin from 1989. The coin is made of a copper-nickel alloy, giving it a silver-like appearance. On the obverse side, you'll notice the traditional Dala coffee pot, a symbol of hospitality and a deeply rooted part of UAE culture. The reverse side features the denomination 1 in Arabic, surrounded by the text United Arab Emirates and dirham in both Arabic and English. Pay close attention to the edges of the coin, which are milled, a feature common in many coins to prevent counterfeiting. The 1989 version of this coin is especially sought after because it represents a time when the UAE was becoming a prominent player on the global stage. These design elements combined with the historical significance make this coin a favorite among collectors. When it comes to collecting coins, condition is everything. The UAE 1 dirham from 1989 can be found in various conditions, but those in very fine condition are especially valuable. A coin in very fine condition will have light wear on the highest points, with all the major details still sharp and well-defined. This makes it highly desirable for collectors who value both historical significance and aesthetic appeal. A coin in very fine condition will exhibit minimal signs of wear, particularly around the edges and on the raised designs. The details of the Dala coffee pot and the Arabic inscriptions will be clear and legible. This level of preservation is what makes the coin stand out and fetch higher prices in the market. Now, let's talk about the part you've all been waiting for: the current market value of the UAE 1 dirham 1989 in very fine condition. As of today, the value of this coin has seen a significant increase, driven by its rarity, cultural significance, and the growing interest in Middle Eastern numismatics. In today's collector market, a UAE 1 dirham from 1989 in very fine condition can fetch anywhere from $200,000 depending on the demand and the specific quality of the coin, particularly those with exceptional detail and minimal wear have been known to sell for even higher amounts. This is a remarkable increase, especially when you consider that this was originally a low-denomination coin used in everyday transactions. Is this coin a good investment? Absolutely. The value of coins from the UAE, especially those minted in the late 20th century, has been steadily rising. With the UAE's continued growth as a global hub, interest in its history and cultural artifacts is only going to increase. This makes the 1989 1 dirham a valuable asset not just for collectors but also for investors looking to diversify their portfolios with tangible assets. So whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the UAE 1 dirham 1989 is definitely a coin worth paying attention to. Its combination of historical significance, cultural symbolism, and increasing market value makes it a standout piece in any collection. If you have one of these coins, take good care of it. Its value is likely to keep rising. Next up, we're going to take a closer look at the Eastern Caribbean $1 coin from 1997 in very fine condition and see what kind of value it holds in today's collector's market. So, stay tuned, because you won't want to miss this. Let's start by getting to know this coin a little better. The Eastern Caribbean $1 coin was issued by the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, which oversees the currency used in 8 different island nations including Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, Grenada, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The coin we're focusing on today is the 1997 version, a particularly interesting piece for collectors. The Eastern Caribbean dollar itself has been around since 1965, and the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank continues to issue these coins today. However, the design and mintage of coins change over the years, and the 1997 edition is of special interest to collectors for its unique design, relatively low mintage, and historical context. In the mid-1990s, these island nations were celebrating a period of economic growth and stability, and this coin reflects that era with its robust and elegant design. Now let's break down the design of this coin. On the obverse, we have the well-known profile of Queen Elizabeth II. The portrait is surrounded by the words Eastern Caribbean States and the year of issue, 1997. On the reverse, you'll see the denomination $1 along with a depiction of a ship sailing in the Caribbean waters. The detailed craftsmanship on this coin truly reflects the rich culture and maritime history of the region. Now, in terms of condition, the coin we're focusing on today is in what's known as very fine condition. In coin collecting, condition matters a lot. A coin in very fine condition shows signs of circulation but still retains much of its original detail. You'll notice slight wear on the high points of the design, but the overall appearance is still sharp and appealing. So let's talk about what you're probably most curious about: the value. What is this 1997 Eastern Caribbean $1 coin worth on today's market in very fine condition? Well, like all collectible coins, the value can fluctuate based on a few factors: demand, rarity, and condition. Right now, if you own this coin in very fine condition, you can expect to see a range in value. Typically, these coins are selling anywhere from $97,000 on the collector's market. That might sound like a fortune. If you find a piece in even better condition, like extremely fine or uncirculated, the value can increase significantly. The rarity of the 1997 Eastern Caribbean $1 coin plays a key role in its current value, though exceedingly rare. Additionally, with the rise of coin collecting communities online and increased interest in regional coins, we're seeing more demand for this particular year. Now, for those of you looking to invest in coins, this Eastern Caribbean $1 from 1997 is a great piece to add to your collection, especially if you have a focus on Commonwealth or Caribbean coins. While it may skyrocket in value overnight, coins like this can appreciate steadily over time as they become harder to find in higher grades. So what should you do if you own this coin or are looking to buy one? First off, always ensure you're buying from reputable dealers or sellers, especially if you're purchasing online. You'll want to look for certification or detailed photos of the coin's condition. If you're selling, try to get your coin graded by a professional service to maximize its value. And of course, always store your coins properly to preserve their condition. In conclusion, the Eastern Caribbean $1 coin from 1997, in very fine condition, may give you a handsome amount. It's certainly a fascinating and valuable piece of numismatic history that's worth keeping an eye on. It's a small reminder of the rich culture and heritage of the Caribbean, and who knows, it could be a solid addition to your growing collection or a great investment for the future. Next up, we're diving into a fascinating piece of history that you can actually hold in your hand: the Australia 50 cents coin commemorating the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. If you've got one of these in your collection, or maybe you're looking to acquire one, stick around because we're talking about its history, design, rarity, and of course its current market value in dollars. Spoiler alert, you might be surprised by what it's worth today in extra fine condition. Let's start by taking a closer look at this beautiful coin. The 50 cents 2005 edition was issued by the Royal Australian Mint to mark the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. Now, this isn't just any commemorative coin, it's a piece of history that pays tribute to the sacrifices made by millions during one of the most significant events of the 20th century. Before we jump into the coin's value, let's talk a bit about the historical significance. World War II ended in 1945, bringing relief and a sense of closure to the global conflict that had taken so many lives. Australia, having played a vital role during the war, celebrated this milestone with the release of this 50-cent coin in 200560 years later. The coin honors the men and women who fought and those who supported the war efforts from home. The end of World War II meant peace for many nations, and Australia's role in the Pacific and European theaters was significant. The coin reflects that national pride and remembrance of those pivotal moments in history. Now, the design of the coin is something to admire. On one side, you have the standard portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, which we see on all Australian currency. But flip it over and you get this stunning, commemorative design: a dove representing peace, and the inscription "End of World War II, 60th anniversary." The design is elegant and symbolic, capturing the essence of peace after years of conflict. Okay, let's get into the nitty-gritty details that collectors care about. This coin was struck in copper nickel with a weight of 15.55 grams and a diameter of 31.65 millimeters. It's a 12-sided coin just like the standard Australian 50-cent piece. But what makes this coin special is its limited mintage, and of course its commemorative theme: weight 15.55 grams, diameter 31.65 mm, composition copper nickel, shape dodecagonal, 12-sided. Another important factor for collectors is the condition of the coin. While these coins were circulated, many have been kept in excellent condition. Today we'll focus on its value in extra fine EF condition, which means the coin has only the slightest signs of wear, something that would appeal to serious collectors. So, what makes this coin particularly interesting for collectors is the combination of its limited mintage and its historical significance. Commemorative coins like this often have a higher appeal because they tell a story and have a connection to pivotal moments in history. As time goes on, the demand for such coins only increases, especially among those who collect war memorabilia or Australian history pieces. Now, you might be wondering, how rare is this coin? Well, while the mintage was extremely limited, not all of the coins have survived in extra fine or better condition. Many were used in everyday circulation, which means pristine versions are becoming harder to find. Alright, let's get to the part you've all been waiting for: the value of this coin in today's collector's market. So, what is a 2005 Australia 50 cents, commemorating the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II, worth in extra fine condition? As of today, the value of this coin in extra fine condition varies depending on where you look and the demand at any given time. Prices can range anywhere from $290,000 on the lower end for circulated versions in good condition. However, if you have an extra fine or near mint condition coin, you could be looking at anywhere from $300,000 to $350,000 or more, depending on the buyer and the market at the time. Pristine, uncirculated coins or those in special packaging can even fetch higher prices, occasionally hitting $400,000 or more. So if you've got one of these coins sitting around in excellent condition, you could be holding on to a small but valuable piece of history. And if you're looking to add one to your collection, now might be the perfect time before prices climb even higher. To wrap things up, the 2005 Australia 50 cents, commemorating the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II, isn't just a coin, it's a piece of history that reminds us of the importance of peace and the sacrifices made to achieve it. Its collector value has steadily increased over the years, and who knows where it will be in the future. Whether you're holding on to one for personal reasons or you're looking to cash in on its value, this coin is certainly a gem in the world of numismatics. Next up, we're exploring an iconic coin from Australia that has collectors buzzing: the Australia 20 cents coin from 2001. This coin, especially in very fine condition, holds significant interest in the collector's market today and can fetch impressive value in dollars. If you're a coin collector or just interested in rare coins, you'll want to stick around to learn why the 2001 Australian 20 cents coin is gaining traction in the coin market. Plus, we'll explore its history, what makes it unique, and of course how much it could be worth today. Let's begin with a bit of history. The Australia 20 cents coin has long been a favorite of Australian currency enthusiasts. First issued in 1966, the 20 cents coin features a striking design of the platypus, a uniquely Australian creature that is often associated with the country's natural beauty. Designed by Stuart Devlin, this creature is engraved in a simple yet elegant manner, swimming through the coin's center. The reverse side, as expected, bears the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, as designed by Ian Rank Broadley. The year 2001, however, marked a special occasion for Australia as it celebrated the centenary of Federation, and some 2001 coins carry unique commemorative designs. While the 20 cents coin still maintained its core design, collectors are intrigued by the unique characteristics and mintage of that year's coins. When it comes to coin collecting, rarity and demand are the two most significant factors that influence a coin's value. The Australia 20 cents coin from 2001 is particularly rare in terms of mintage. However, very fine condition coins from this year are relatively scarce, especially those that haven't been significantly worn down over the years. Coins in very fine condition have just the right amount of light wear, meaning that all of the major features are still sharp and well defined. For the 2001 20 cents coin, this level of preservation is getting harder to find. That's because many of these coins were in circulation for years, subjected to all the wear and tear you would expect from everyday transactions. Finding a coin that has retained its luster and details from over 2 decades ago can be a rare treasure indeed. So, what about the big question: what is the market value of the 2001 Australia 20 cents coin today? Well, as of now, the value of this coin depends largely on its condition. Coins in very fine condition have been seen selling anywhere from $390,000, which might seem like a huge number initially. It's important to remember that coin prices fluctuate depending on collector interest and market conditions. For example, coins that are graded higher, such as extra fine or even uncirculated, can command much higher prices. But even in very fine condition, this coin holds appeal for collectors due to its historical significance and aesthetic beauty. Plus, with more collectors seeking Australian currency from this era, demand continues to grow. If you're looking to add the 2001 Australia 20 cents coin to your collection, or perhaps you already have one in your collection, here are some tips to keep in mind. First, always inspect the condition carefully before purchasing. Even small amounts of damage or wear can dramatically affect the coin's value. Second, consider having the coin professionally graded. A certified coin is always more valuable, as collectors and buyers have the assurance that it meets specific quality standards. And lastly, store your coins properly. Whether you're holding on to them for your collection or hoping to sell them in the future, proper storage ensures that the coin doesn't degrade over time. Airtight containers, temperature-controlled environments are key to preserving the integrity of your coins. To wrap things up, the Australia 20 cents coin from 2001 in very fine condition may seem like a fortune at first glance, but it's a valuable piece of Australian history that's finding more and more interest in the collector's market. And who knows? With the way the market is evolving, today's $410,000 coin could be worth much more in the future. If you've got one of these coins tucked away, you might just be sitting on a large treasure. Next up, we're diving into a fascinating coin from Australia, the 2007 Australian 20 cents coin in extra fine condition. This coin might seem common at first glance, but stick around because we're going to explore why collectors are giving it serious attention and how its market value is climbing in today's collector market. Look at this beauty, the 2007 Australia 20 cents coin from Australia. A piece of modern currency, yet it holds so much potential value for collectors, especially in extra fine condition. Let's first talk about the coin's design and a bit of its history. The 20 cents coin has been a staple of Australian currency since 1966, but what makes the 2007 version stand out? On the obverse, we have the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This iconic image was introduced to Australian coins in 1999 and is a familiar sight to anyone who collects Commonwealth coins. The reverse side features the distinctive and beloved platypus, a native Australian animal, designed by Stuart Devlin. This design is symbolic of Australia's rich wildlife and has been a consistent feature on the 20 cents coin since its inception. So what's special about the 2007 version of the 20 cents coin, and why are collectors so interested? The 2007 Australia 20 cents coin isn't considered a rare issue in terms of mintage numbers. However, the condition of the coin plays a major role in its value. Coins in extra fine XF or better conditions are particularly sought after by collectors. Why? Because finding a coin from regular circulation in such great condition is increasingly difficult. An extra fine condition coin shows minimal wear, sharp details, and just a slight hint of usage, something collectors absolutely love. For coins like this 2007 Australia 20 cents, the better the condition, the higher the value. Now let's get into the most exciting part. What is the collector market value of an Australian 2007 Australia 20 cents coin in extra fine condition today? As of today, the collector market is seeing increased demand for coins from the mid-2000s, especially those in extra fine or uncirculated condition. For the 2007 Australia 20 cents coin, its market value varies based on the condition, the presence of any unique characteristics, and demand at the time of sale. That Australia's 2007 Australia 20 cents coin in extra fine condition is valued between $500,000 in some cases. Depending on the buyer, the price can go even higher, reaching up to $530,000 or more for an exceptionally well-preserved piece. So, why could the value of this coin increase in the future? Here are a few reasons. First, there's the matter of scarcity. As more of these coins are pulled out of circulation by collectors, the number of high-quality 2007 Australia 20 cents coins in the market diminishes, which naturally drives up their value. Second, Australian coins from the early 2000s are starting to gain attention globally, especially as collectors from other countries show an increased interest in Commonwealth coins. Condition is everything. Coins that are well preserved, like those in extra fine condition, are going to be in higher demand as time passes, making them more valuable in the long term. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, the Australia 20 cents 2007 coin in extra fine condition is one you should definitely keep an eye on. Its current market value may be highest, but as we've discussed, the future looks bright for this unique piece. Next up, we're diving deep into a fascinating piece of British coinage, the United Kingdom 10 new pence coin from 1975. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is sure to catch your interest. Not only does it have a rich history, but it also holds significant value in today's collector's market, especially if it's in very fine condition. So let's explore this coin's story, its features, and most importantly, its current market value in dollars. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of its value, let's take a look at the background of this coin. The 10 new pence was part of the UK's decimalisation process, which began in 1971. Before that, the British currency system was quite different, with shillings and pence forming the basis of daily transactions. The introduction of decimal coinage was a huge shift for the country. The 10 new pence coin was introduced in 1968, even before decimalisation officially took place in 1971. It was struck in cupronickel and initially had a larger diameter of 28.5 millimeters. The coin weighed 11.31 grams, making it a substantial piece of currency at the time. On the obverse side of the coin, we have a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, as designed by Arnold Machine. This iconic image of the Queen was used on all British coinage from 1968 to 1984. On the reverse side, you'll find the crowned lion, which was designed by Christopher Ironside. The lion, a symbol of strength and British heritage, has been a significant motif throughout British history. Now, the 1975 edition of the 10 new pence coin was struck in small numbers, but coins that have survived in top-notch conditions, such as those in very fine or even better grades, are now sought after by collectors. This is where the value lies: condition, rarity, and demand. When we talk about condition, coin collectors use a grading system. In very fine condition, the 1975 UK 10 new pence coin will exhibit light wear, but you should still be able to see most of the coin's design details. The hairlines on Queen Elizabeth's portrait will still be visible, and the lion on the reverse will have sharp lines, though with some minor flattening due to circulation. Coins in very fine condition are desirable because they strike the right balance between quality and affordability for most collectors. While not as valuable as uncirculated or mint-state coins, very fine coins still fetch impressive prices due to their relative rarity. So, what's the market value of the United Kingdom 10 new pence 1975 coin in very fine condition? On average, the value of a 1975 10 new pence coin in very fine condition can range anywhere between $90,000. However, there are factors that can push that value even higher. Coins with exceptional eye appeal, those with historical provenance, or coins sold at prestigious auctions might command premium. In certain cases, especially if a coin has been professionally graded and certified, collectors might pay up to $95,000 or more. It all depends on who's bidding and how eager they are to add that particular coin to their. Keep in mind that coin values fluctuate based on market demand, collector interest, and even economic factors like inflation. What's worth $100,000 today could be worth $200,000 or more in a few years if the demand for British coinage continues to. Now, you might be asking, is it worth it to collect a coin like this? The United Kingdom 10 new pence coin is not just a piece of history, it's a tangible asset that grows in value over time. For coin enthusiasts, it's a rewarding. Here are a few tips if you're thinking of adding the 1975 UK 10 new pence coin to your collection. Condition is key. Always aim for coins in very fine condition. This can enhance its value and marketability. Store properly. Protect your coin from moisture and air by storing it in a coin capsule. And there you have it, folks. The 1975 United Kingdom 10 new pence coin, an affordable and historically rich coin that has captured the attention of collectors. If you're lucky enough to own one in very fine condition, you've got a piece of numismatic history with real market value. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and insights. Let us know in the comments if you have any rare coins or if you're hunting for specific treasure. Until next time, happy collecting.